Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we are going to discuss the best graphical settings for Total Warhammer 3. Now, as for your information, the new DLC Forge of the Chaos Drove have arrived on Steam. If you want to purchase it, it's available. So let's get back to the topic, the best graphical settings for Warhammer 3. Now this game is very well optimized for Windows. If you compare to Warhammer 2, it was not that well optimized, but this game is very well optimized. But if you want to optimize your game to run better and give you less FPS drops, let's go to options and see the graphical settings, which has more impact on the game. Now I have a NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3060 card, and I have maxed out every single setting. Now the main culprit of the FPS drops is this shadow detail. Now as you see, I have done it on extreme as I love nice graphics, and I guess my card supports these settings, but these settings sometimes give me an FPS drops. The shadow details, we got this option of off, medium, high, ultra and extreme. I would recommend you set it on high if you have a low-end graphic card. If you want to improve your FPS, it will matter a lot. The next thing that affects your FPS is this setting, SSAO. If you have a low-end graphic card, try to disable these settings and this vertical sync and unlimited video memory. And after that, if you have a low-end graphic card, you should also try your unit size to medium or small. That will really help you increase the FPS. Now I have a NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3060 graphic card. Let's see how the game performs in the benchmark settings. So I have maxed out everything to tree detail, anti-aliasing, and next thing I forgot is this anti-aliasing option. Now if you want to improve your FPS, if you want to lower this, now this TAA high have a little problem with the graphics. The units and the graphics are a little bit blurry when you open this setting. I don't know, this is a problem with this setting, but it is my opinion that when you play the game looks a little blurry, and it is very hard to identify the units on this setting. So if you have a low-end graphic card, try to move to FXAA. It is a better option, and it also improves your graphic and readability in the game. But it's up to you. So let's start the benchmark settings and see how the games perform in maximum settings in this graphic card. Okay, we are loading benchmarks. So nice start, 73 FPS as you could see on the right upper corner. It's on 62, 56. The graphics drop when you up close the game. But still it's giving a decent frame rate. As you could see, the 48, it has dropped not below 41, 40. Now let's go up close and see. The graphic FPS settings have dropped down maximum till 40, not below 40. Okay, we have a benchmark settings. Now the average FPS it gave is 50.8. Now you could see this graph. The maximum the FPS dropped was on 39 or 40. So it's quite decent average FPS frame rate. Well, the playable frame rate is around 35. You could say the game is playable, nice, but if you want to have an epic experience of the game, you need to have at least 50 to 60 FPS. I think so 50 FPS is very nice, and you can enjoy the game to its maximum settings it is offering in this card. And RTX 260, I think so, is not a very expensive card. You got the very high-end graphic cards in the market, but if you have below than this, it would not give you a very decent FPS. So let's exit the benchmarks and lower the settings and see what happens, the things I have told you to drop. Okay, let's go to options. Now I will drop down this unlimited. I will drop down those settings which have the maximum impact on the FPS, guys. So if you're having a problem with FPS drop settings, just try to unbox or lower these settings, and trust me, your game will run like buttery smooth. Okay, I've unboxed this vertical sync, SSAO, and we will set this to FXAA, and well, we will drop this texture filtering to around 2x. Then this, I don't think so we should, if you have a low-end graphic card, you don't need the settings. Smokes and things are not so much that you notice, or like we will put them on low. And screen reflections, I would recommend it off, and this to 30 seconds, and we will go on the shadow. Now this is the main FPS drop over here. We should go to the words high. The grass details, terrain details, I should set to high, and unit size to medium will do it. We'll go for large, and let's see. Now fog to low. Okay guys, let's see now. Apply the settings and we will see the benchmarks that these settings are the main culprit of FPS drops in this game, and you will see a huge improvement in FPS, and you will enjoy the game. It will run like buttery smooth, believe me. Okay, let's see, the game is loading, and 102 FPS. Look at that. That is amazing. That FPS is amazing. 93. So guys, as you could see, that lowering this setting will improve your graphical performance to the highest level. 80 to 90 FPS. 80 FPS is, and the game is still looking amazing. The game is looking, if you want the game to look nice and if you want your game to run also smooth, you should try to lower these settings. These settings that I have lowered have a huge impact on the game. So guys, as you could see, 86, 83 is not falling that much. And the game is still looking very nice. I haven't disabled the blood effects. As you can see, the game was running around 40 to 50 FPS in this, but now it's on 80 and 70. And the game is still looking very nice. So guys, yeah, as you could see, 79.5 average FPS. That's a very decent FPS. The last time we saw it was 50 and 79. That's a huge increase. So guys, if you want to improve your game, or if your game is running a little bit slobby and not running as buttery smooth, you should try lowering these settings as I have told you, and believe me, your game will run very smooth and there will be a little FPS drops. So guys, if you like the video, please do like and subscribe the channel, and till then, the next video, take care and bye bye.